Okay, so Darko, I have not actually yet seen this set. So if I say something that you either should or shouldn't do, and then you immediately stop doing it, then forgive me. So going to PS2. See what's the first thing? One thing I'd like to see is what is the first thing both players are going to do? Usually when they spawn on platforms, to get down, but let's see what you guys do here. Get down and then begin making your projectiles relevant. Okay. They cancel. He wave dashes in and shields. Who's expecting probably you to kind of like down tilt or nair, do some kind of attack to wall him out. You kind of just bail, miss a grab, wave dash into his fireball, and then start down tilting. But he backs up because he knows you're still a zero. He's currently trying to use fireball to keep you at bay there. To even though you can still crouch cancel and take minor percent, he's using fireball to stop your movement at him. But then once you reflect it, he has to kind of stop because he's not fast enough to go past his own fireball. I'm gonna back up a little bit. See, look here, he's gonna move forward and then kind of get hit by that. So now he knows you can reflect it. So he's probably gonna start using fireball differently. Let's see what happens now. God, is this on fast speed? You guys are really good at wave dashing. So he went for wave dash aerials. You always have to be careful with Luigi because he can get those double aerials in. Okay. I'm how see if I can stop it on that frame. I'm amazed neither of those moves hit. Okay. Down tilt. Because that Nair is active. And then the frame the Nair ends, Luigi's head fits in between the two hitboxes on forward smash. Okay. That's weird. I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to bait out the aerial because if he was spaced back more, then not only would the Nair have like decisively whiffed, but you would have hit him with forward smash. I can see why you did that. That's just a strange interaction. He missiles. I don't know what he was doing there. Okay, he cyclones. You have no hover. He doesn't push you though. You have to be really careful because what you did there was you start to hover and then you get hit out of it. So he knows you don't have a hover. If he's paying attention, I'm assuming. XYK goes, this Mewtwo doesn't have a hover. He might not have a jump if he knows about the like timing thing where you don't lose your jump. He should be pressing his advantage because what are you gonna do? Your combo breaker below you is Nair. That's it. So he should be pressing his advantage with aerials, but he doesn't. He retreats instead. He's afraid to push it because he's aware of the possibility of a counterattack or some kind of. I think he didn't know you'd lost hover or jump. He's just character unfamiliarity. Plus, he's Luigi. Luigi players more than anyone are aware of not pushing a combo on a floaty. So he tries for jab down smash, puts up a shield when it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be down tilt. I see what you're doing there. Okay, then he just tries for a raunchy super punch. You block it. That is so hard to DI when he like goes past you. You block it. Don't get a punish because he like wave dash well. He's covering your options. So you can see there, that was a risk you did not need to take. Right here. Okay. Well, one, you do neutral. I'm gonna yell it. I'm gonna yell at you and everyone who does this, myself included, every time we do this. You tech the ground, fall off the ledge, and then you do neutral get up instead of the hover cancel tournament winner thing, where you just like plus 10 invincibility. It's literally 10 frames of invincibility. Just do it. It's easy. And then here, there, he concedes ledge to you. He covers the snap to ledge with that first wave dash onto it, but then he concedes it. So I think now you've committed to drifting on stage. So he's kind of like him going to ledge for that brief moment convinced you not to try to snap to ledge for this edge guard slash exchange. Because Mewtwo has a lot of maximum horizontal airspeed, he can't change it very quickly. It's not like Puff where her maximum is decently high, like it's super high, and then her acceleration horizontally in the air is really high. When we want to commit to a direction, it takes us like a full second to change direction once we've changed like going drifting left to drifting right. Anyway, so you come down with Nair and you clip his back air. That was I don't. He put up his back air in the incorrect spot because Nair doesn't have better hitboxes than back air. So you kind of just, I don't want to say lucked out, but he knew what you were going to do is the message that's important here. You hover cancel it, and then you get hit. Okay, back throw, good DI. You're not going to ledge because reasons, I guess. Okay, so okay, I see why you go high, but then you don't just retreat to go to ledge. You come down with down air. I don't like that. that is no bueno. His fireballs keep you from like just keeping your jump going to ledge. But then you could have just faded back, just gone to ledge. And if he goes to ledge, then maybe he can ledge dash. But he hasn't shown you he can do that yet. He hasn't had to do it. After he does it, things become a mix up. If that makes sense. Like after he's shown me, I'm going to go to ledge if he's not covering it. If he's covering it, I'm going to go on stage, obviously. And until the moment where he punishes me for going on stage, like directly punishes me for going on stage, I don't care anymore. Like if he covers ledge and I go on stage and I don't get punished, I'm gonna keep doing it. If he covers stage and I go on ledge, I'm fine with that too. Anyway, so you come down with down air because you think you're like Fox or Falco or some shit. Ooh, gets okay. That was sour back air, super late, and yeah, he's gonna that rising up air is gonna get smacked out of the air. He covers. I don't know why he covers ledge there. I don't. He does this. XYK does not know how Mewtwo works. That might have been for invincibility, and then but he would have bared if it was for invincibility. This is bugging me. Why did they do this? Either way, your Nair loses to either invincibility or spacing, and this Jesus Christ. Okay, forward throw, tack flub. Ah, he hits you with that young down B, the cyclone. It's a weird option. I mean, he was right about it, but it's weird. Okay, you did the neutral get up again. You did the thing where you don't want to do the thing. Like you fall off in shield, that means you have all your stuff. You can just float back to stage. Okay, good DI on that down throw. Oh, you were so good about trying to bait out the Nair in that forward smash exchange earlier, at like 10%. But now that all this like weird Luigi stuff has happened, you see this and you go, "Oh, I'm gonna up air him," and he's Luigi, so it doesn't happen. Oh no. Okay. Nice edge cancel. Huh. I kind of like that wave dash off, wave land on. Oh, you dead. Oh, he's what? Even if he was throwing a fireball the other way, right? Why? He didn't see that you didn't hit the ground, is my best guess. Like you should be dead here, but he doesn't see that. Okay, I like that air dodge from him. Just get back and touch the ground. You're not gonna die at 80, is Luigi. Okay, there. He convinces you to go on stage and he punishes you for it. You have not snapped a ledge yet in the first almost 2 minutes of this set, and that is the on maybe like what 4 exchanges. But you haven't snapped a ledge, so he has no option. Like he's gonna cover a ledge to keep you from like going to it easily. Oh no, it's begun. Okay, that downer was bad decision on his part. Holy shit, I didn't even know you could DI back throw that badly. Okay, so he's also shown he's going to that killed. Okay, dang. He's also shown he can sweet spot with side B, even from like blast like bubble distance. Okay. One thing I think you're not doing very well is you're not stopping him from wave dashing into you. You're not like convincing him it's a bad idea to use his wave dash because he has been just going all like he's been all over you so far. And I'm not one to talk. I'm not fantastic about this either. Like the only Luigi I've ever beaten was some guy from LTC3. It wasn't I don't remember his name. It wasn't like someone I recognize now. It's like a random Luigi in bracket, like in losers round two. But then I lost to Dong. I have to enunciate the G because Da is also in the same area, and then Dawn, like Rising Dawn, is a Houston guy. So in short, I hate Texas. Um, I lost to his Luigi kind of close, and then I lost to Dill at the 1K in April, kind of close. but I'm not not like trying to be a hypocrite saying like, oh, I could do it better, but I feel like hover nair is really big in this matchup because Luigi has to use precision. Okay, so down throw shadow ball. Excuse me. So you want to try to get him off. This is shadow balls to get him off stage. Okay, yeah, that's invincibility. That's not him laying down and going under it. I feel better now. Excuse me. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so you do the thing where you try to get a follow up. Well, that was the wrong follow up in the first place. 'Cause that was grab on not a fast faller, and then you got nared for it. You didn't quite die though, but the next one without DI is going to kill you. There's a snap to ledge. There we go. And okay, so what happened there was you entered ledge stall mode. Like imagine you're Sheik, and this takes like a full second between loops. Like he literally just took ledge from you, and you kind of just killed yourself. So he's feeling good. He's probably going to try some weird movement shit, like more so than him already being. Oh, that spot dodge out of shield. You wanted hover, I know, but you got to be better than that. These people are pretty good at this video game. And out of shield is huge from you two. Okay. Oh, okay. You know that stuff I call you out on, where you get like knocked back and you like crouch cancel, so you're like moving when you're on the ground, and then you roll into them and you don't go anywhere because you're moving backwards and forwards at the same time. Look at what XYK did right here. Look, he did that. He goes, "Oh, I'm Luigi. I'm slippery. Let me go to ledge because I have options from ledge, like a ledge dash." And if I roll forward, I'll get hit by something, maybe like a forward smash, and maybe die. It just goes to ledge because he's confident in his ability to get back. I'll be less obnoxious about the way I pointed out. I promise. And just okay, up throw maybe. Oh, nice. It's just on the cusp. Okay, so you brought this back to respectable, and you still actually haven't taken very much percent. Okay, hover and air. There, I like that. I like clanking with the fireball too, but look at what XYK does. Like, ignore yourself for a second and just look at your opponent. Wave dashes back. There's a fireball. Stand still. Wave dashes in, gets hit, but like, he doesn't feel that he should move. And yes, you have stage control, but you know how like it's hard to take stage control against Mewtwo because if you go too far, he teleports past you, and now it's backwards. It's almost the same thing. Sorry. It's almost the same thing, Luigi. Like his wave dash and kind of just like janky friction. Like down smash on shield is unpunishable if he's wave dashing past you. Like I don't care if you're 20xx. It's impossible if he does it right because you get hit by like both hits and he slides to literally the other ledge as you get hit on shield. See, he's not trying to contest. He's not trying to wave dash. The reason he's not wave dashing back is because then he'd either be on ledge or he'd have to wave dash forward, and then he would have to like do more action just to stop himself. It'd be like a predictable. He's gonna come back because he's like has to. Luigi isn't a character that can survive in the air. He can't just chill over like above and near ledge. So you catch him and then you get nared. More nairs. One thing I wanna pay attention to is how you use the shadow ball. Because you're starting to get to high percent on your last stock, and XYK still has two basically fresh stocks. Okay. I like that punish on that jab. He was fishing for jab up B. And he wasn't even fishing super hard, but you get really good spacing on that hover cancel fair. You get up air, and like I see why you backed off, and I agree with it, but at the same time, get back to me on if this was friendlies or if this was tournament. If this was friendlies, then hell yes, you go for like a follow up off of that like up air that doesn't even put him into big stun. But even if this was tournament, I feel like you you kind of have to. Like, look at your percent. You're at 80% last stock on PS2. Uppy will literally kill you. He's at 40% on his second to last. Sometimes you just have to be greedy, or else you're not going to win. Like, you're just not going to get the percent. He's been doing a really good job getting residual damage with Oh, that was a really safe way. I want you to look at XYK here. He goes, okay, with down smash, let me wave dash back, fireball, because he physically can't hit me if I do that, and it resets. I'll give him stage, but that's fine. He's confident in his ability to beat you out on stage. Up smash out of shield is a cool option. Okay, there's hover nair. Don't go for that. Just accept the nair. I do it all the time too, but like don't always hover can. Nair is the one exception to the always hover cancel rule, because see, okay, you're hover nairing, and you can either like go to the left to try to put him on the right side of the stage where there's the ledge and doesn't have much ground, or you can go to the right. I'm sorry. I've been awake for a few hours. I'm just an hour and a half, but whatever. I'm just kind of tired. So here you hover cancel this nair. I don't think that's the right call. If you don't hover cancel it, he gets sent up in the air. And it's hard to hit him out of the air, but not only do you have a fully charged Shadow Ball, which will beat his nair if you want to use it, but you like forward smash is a good disjoint, like horizontally to hit him out of nair. And then you'll have to challenge him when he's coming down eventually, because that's just our character. We can't kill him without being under him every single time. That's unlikely. But you hover cancel and go for a grab. I want I want you to think, what were you going to get off that grab that you weren't going to get off that nair if you didn't hover cancel it? Because if it was like a fox, I could see you wanting like an up throw and a maybe shadow ball instead of a tech chase. Well, especially if instead of like if it was a fast faller, I could see okay, you wanted either like the stage positioning or the up throw. Here you're literally in the middle of the stage. If you grabbed him here, you're in the middle of the stage. You don't get back throw off stage. Down throw kind of just puts him on the platform at best, but he's gonna be able to if he DIs right, he'll be able to nair before he hits it. Like I don't like risk reward. You risk getting nared or even just like losing your punish, and then reward is kind of minor in my opinion. But okay, okay, you punish that out of shield, which is good. You put him on there, and then you think he's gonna fall off, and he doesn't. So now you don't have a shadow ball, and now you're just going, please. Ah, you missed the back air. Good DI on that, but it's not enough. Like you're just dead. Remember, you don't. Something that I've like tried to get down recently is that you don't have to do things as fast as you can. That sounds really simple. Also, you didn't teleport to ledge, but um, but it sounds really simple. But it's hard because this game is fast, especially in especially when you have Luigi and Mewtwo, who just wave dashes are their grounded movement, and that's burst movement. Not even counting your teleport. You didn't teleport a ton in this, which is good, I think. Especially because he was fireballing a lot, so he was going to teleport into it and then get like tilted. I mean, like forward tilted, not like angry. I mean, if you get, I don't know if you get. Anyway, so I think that being fast, like doing everything frame one, is not always the right call. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so the punish, shadow ball misses, jab combo, you get nicked. You teleport, and look at your timing on this bear. Look at how quickly you do this. You do this the second you can. You do it with the right timing, to catch his vertical, but your spacing or your timing were off on his horizontal. Because you can see right there, that's actually as good of a frame as we're going to get. The like white area that his tail is hitting, and then where Luigi is. It's a little off. But it's Luigi's recovery. It's not like Roy where you have to like trade with it. What you can do, you can just kind of like. So right here, what if you just stayed here? Luigi can't really like he doesn't snap to ledge from below. He can't even really like fall super fast. Like even like how like Luigi or Marth, they have that point where they're just chilling, like right there, and he has to literally start spinning. What if you had just let me just move back just a second. What if you had just stayed hovering there? We have airtime for like 90 frames on hover. He can't go that low to like wait that out. And even if he could, we can just refresh hover by landing. But next time, try to like when you're up against a Marth or not a Roy, that's a different story, but like a Marth, a Luigi, maybe even a Falcon, just characters that kind of have to like chill up there for a second. Just don't try to hover there immediately. Excuse me, because immediately might not be the correct answer. Hitting him is the correct answer, obviously, but he could like if he had tried to sweet spot, you would have been early. Anyway, so that's just I was talking with my friend last night, reviewing a set with him, and he was Rob, and he up aired like at a timing that missed if they teched. But Rob's up air has enough active frames to where you can hit it even if they do tech and don't tech if you time it right. Okay, we're going, but why are you going back? Oh, wait, are you guys banning? Okay, I'm assuming this is a tournament then. Let's see. Of the stage list, he banned Battlefield Green Hill. I agree with those bans from him. Oh yeah, PS2 makes sense. I can see an argument for it, as opposed to like if you're taking him to Dreamland, I would have punched you. Also, in case you ever play on a stage with Yoshi's Island Brawl, never take Luigi to Yoshi's Island Brawl. I have made that mistake. It is not a mistake you want to make. Like he basically gets to wave dash aerials because he wave dashes on that platform, especially if it's slanted. Then he can get like the super good wave dash, and then he just drops through an air, and you just lose. It's not a fun time. Okay, let's see. PS2. You kind of brought it back in the middle of that game because you were getting like three stocks super hard, and then he was at like 80% when you died on his second to last. Okay, so literally the exact same opening. Like I swear to God, I just turned the video back 4 minutes. Same opening. He wave dashes in shields. See that down air is to catch a teleport. He's trying to prevent you from actually using teleport. Okay, you get the grab. You get caught up on jab. You crouch cancel. Okay, you do teleport. Ooh. Okay, that's the kind of stuff where you just have to be like, okay, that was good. Like if I was in your position here, it's like okay, he gets the wavelength into the platform drop cancel up airs. At that point, it's just like okay, that's pretty sick. You got to nod your head at that. That spacing was also really sick for the platform on his fireball. It covers the platform because half because we're kind of big, half because it's kind of like biggish. And then okay, no fire, thank God. It covers the platform, but it also covers you like moving under it a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you just back off. I like that. Okay, and that's just hard to DI like with his wave dashes because that was a revert. Like he grabbed, like he wave dash past you, pivot grabbed, and then down through, which required DI to the left after he like went all around you. Okay, good crouch cancel. You get Nick. You get the So up air real quick has three hitboxes. There's just in a line on his tail, three circles. The tip, the hilt, and then I guess the girth. I'll call it the girth, the middle hitbox. Let me see if I can get a freeze frame. Okay, I'll smash. Okay. So what happened there was the girth hit. Like I learned this the other day when I was trying to combo spacies on FD. The girth hitbox, the one in the middle, is the one that like gives beefy knockback. The hilt, like the close and the far one, are kind of dinky, and that's why even though you hit him at like mid 50s, low 50s, he's still kind of just like is Luigi, and he's just gonna get nicked, and he's gonna nair you, and that's gonna start other stuff because now you don't have a jump because you try to like double jump cancel fair or something. What was that fair? Okay, I see why you fared. That jump was probably an input error or a decision error. Because that I don't see that helping you. You were already falling. Okay, I like that. Just evacuate, kind of like, can I just leave? So you're gonna have to. This bugs me. Luigi's pretty good off ledge if they can ledge dash even like decently. You have to respect that. I think that's even invincible. If not invincible, it's pretty close. Okay, okay. I don't think you should have survived that. I think that he just accidentally B reversed it. Yeah, you were totally dead if you didn't mess this up. Okay, what do you do with this? You got hover cancel up air. He's on ledge. He goes to tournament winner. Yeah, see, but that I think your up air went right through him there. Like it's you have to respect him on ledge, but it's hard to punish him on shield, so it's a pain in the ass. It's like you have to make him whiff, but it's really hard when he has varied movement. See, okay, that's the reason you don't take him to Yoshi's because Luigi can do platform drop stuff like that. Look at how far he gets on this bear. He wave dashes and then he drops platform. He hit basically to the length of the other platform. All of that was covered with a meaty hitbox. I don't know what the hell he was doing with that missile there. What the? I don't know. If you turn that around one more time, look at your teleport bear here. If you turn that around, that would be stock, but you didn't because you could turn around fair, but you didn't. So now it's just kind of like at 115, and now it's just weird. Okay. Forward throw to try to mess up your DI. Oh no. Okay, you realize you messed up. You either like messed up the teleport and salvaged it, because you can teleport. You can still teleport fair that. Okay, double jump cancel for some momentum, back air. I agree with what you did do, just that you could have gotten more. Okay, he goes to ledge, down smash. That's gonna be it. That's the third time that stock he did ledge dash, down smash, and he didn't punish it. Although that's also on it being really hard to punish because just shielding is not a punish. Okay, that jab was definitely a grab. I feel you on that, man. Like when Z is attack plus shield, and that's the only grab button, especially with a character with a horrible jab, it's really infuriating when like you're in those positions where the game reads that as like, and you like get an attack, which is just jab. Excuse me. Okay, so now like you're kind of fishing, but at the same point as Luigi, you kind of have to. You see, I'm again with down smash off ledge. Okay, get up attack. I like that get up attack there actually on the platform because he's gonna get knocked off even if he shields. He's gonna come pretty close to that ledge to like the edge of the platform. Who's not gonna be able to do much. Okay, he's down smash. That's a really good. That was a really good string on his part. Let's see if you what you could have DI'd better. Okay, you get by nair. That's like that's like a nair. So it's not. I don't expect you to DI. Like you can't DI move the first move you get hit by. Up air DI was okay. Platform was good. That was good shield pressure with a fair and a jab because he did that. He didn't do it as fast as he could. He did it such that his jab would be really really airtight. See, look, he hasn't even started the fair yet. Now he started the fair, hits you. He gets that surprise jab. That's not one of the things I'm talking about when I'm saying don't do everything instantly. Especially like look at Luigi. If he did everything instantly, he would suck. Like that fair would be like drop shield down tilt. Okay, tilt just to get you off. Here's the Vudash. That was let's see. I think you snapped a ledger actually. Nice, nice. See, because that was one of the few times you so far you've actually snapped to ledge. I think this is the only time you've snapped to ledge in an edge guard situation, like where he's actually like advancing on you. So he was expecting you to back up. He was going to force a jump, and then he could hit you on the way down. But now that's a good position. But instead of actually bearing him and killing him, you just decide to shield his recovery. You got to recognize those positions. From that position, back it up just a second so I can see like before you press shield, like as you were pressing shield. Okay, do the thing. Let's say okay, the get up from like him being below ledge without a jump. Wait, did he have a him being below ledge in general? And you're at like now you're not at kill percent because you're on this side of the stage. Just back air. Like don't there's nothing for you to shield here. It was probably oh my god, this man is the truth. Jab into reverse dash attack. Let's go. Sorry, Darko. No! You were supposed to be the chosen one. Okay. He starts feeling himself because he's at 150 on PS2. That means you haven't ferried him in like 50%. Or up thrown him in like 30. Dash attacks on shield. If you've ever played a friendly with someone who like doesn't know how to play the game and they kind of pick Luigi, that's the easiest punish in the book. Okay, forward throws you. This time you can't snap to ledge because you're too far away. Down smash gets you. Okay. See, but again, you need to respect ledge dash down smash. Hey, ledge dash down smash. It's like it's a thing. It's really annoying, but it's a thing. Okay, and I know you're kind of just fishing for that fair, that up throw, but he's just gonna get percent. Ledge dash down smash again. Oh my god. Okay, that was sick movement from him. That was the movement that it was like a step above. Look at that. Double jump. No hitbox. Wave land off. He did something to like get out of tumble, and then forward tilt you out of the air. Okay. Reflecting the fireball seems fine. Like it's almost like Ivysaur where it's like they can't advance on us fast enough to make me. Oh no, no, not like this. Okay, okay. Oh, thank God, no force stock. Ah! Okay, no punish. Oh no. Oh, Darko. Darko. What's happening? What's happening here? Oh, he's showing you. One of you is showing the other Mewtwo stuff. Okay, screwed around. Okay, so I would say one of the most immediate things in the Luigi matchup that you need to learn is that he can ledge dash down smash and it will hit you if you don't respect it. It's a really silly range, but you kind of just have to deal with it. It sucks. Um, Also, kind of try to. I want to be really careful how I say this, but there was that position in the first game where you got like a fair up air, and Luigi was like at. Oh, oops. Oh, this is second game. Luigi was at like. Let me see if I can go back real quick. Yeah, here. So yeah, you're gonna get hit. Like one more fireball, I think. Yeah. So you get. Oh, damn it. Whatever. Okay. One of that. Then you get hover cancel fair on his jab, which is really really good, really solid spacing. And then you get one you get rising up air, so your options are really limited. But two, you're above him. I think you should have pushed it and gone for fair there. Like this is hindsight, of course, but like looking at the numbers, I think it's okay. It's kind of like you have to be greedy there. You have to get more percent off of every hit than just two hits, even if it is Luigi, because like otherwise you're not making this back. You're not killing him. You're not winning the game. Like the risk reward on this individual stock isn't good in that position, but the risk reward of like the risk is high, but you are already probably going to lose like numbers wise at this point anyway. So try to keep keep like the global situation in mind, the macro of I have one stock 80%, he has two stocks 40%. I need to go for stuff. I need to try stuff. I need to back air him a lot. I need to like try to steal jumps instead of just like getting 20%. Um, Something else. Okay, that was just kind of the wrong hitbox. He gets a lot of percent on you. That's just familiarity with like here this string actually is a really good example. That's kind of just familiarity with where to combo and what a lot of Luigi's will mix it up well. Okay, so we get snare off of the unfortunate hitbox on that. You double jump cancel because you miss the hover or you hit the wrong button. It's a bad idea. It's a bad time. You see, XKY is even just like, oh god, he's firing. Oh wait, that's a double jump cancel. I don't care. Look, he crouches. Oh no, that's nair recovery. Never mind. Anyway, so you take from 17% to let's say 58. That's an extra 40% because you double cancel fared by accident. Like it adds up. And if it wasn't ledge dash down smash, and if it wasn't by accident, then it's a decision, and just kind of like keep that in mind. Okay, should have died there, but he messed up. Anyway, I would say against Luigi, like worry about ledge dash down smash against all characters. I know it's Luigi, so he can like ramen noodles you. Not too it won't be. It's not very. It's feasible for him to like steal ledge from you with a wave dash and to grab ledge from a good distance out. But you have to make him respect. That is your ledge. Your ledge. Pikachu still goes to ledge against Luigi in melee, and I'm sure in PM. Like Axe goes to ledge. Our recovery for regards of going to ledge is better than Pikachu's because we are literally invincible. We gotta abuse that crap. Like when you were literally, it's like a Smash 4. We have a Smash 4 recovery from above. It's ridiculous. Uh, Even in Smash 4, fun fact, even the teleports that can snap to the ledge from above or below. If you snap from below, there's like there's universal 2 frames of punish window before you actually become invincible. If you snap from above, you're actually 100% invincible. So it's funny that that's actually like raw carried over. Look, ledge dash down smash. It's a really good hitbox. It's hard to punish. It's a good move from Luigi, and it's the ability to ledge dash down smash is really good, and it's kind of hard because it's risky. But you have to respect it. Okay, missed ideal punish. You got the down air back air, but it's not. Especially when you're taking stage control back like this so quickly, it's not really getting you much. No punish on that. Oh, that kills me. Like it's hard. It's kind of tricky to punish sometimes, but you have to because otherwise, let's see. You're at 110% on your third stock. Let's see. When do you take this stock? You take this stock. He gets an entire stock. Like if you would before. Oh, that could have been back air as well. I don't know if I caught that before. So he's at 153%. You're on your last stock now. You had the opportunity to kill him at 114, back on your third stock high percent. Instead, you are now on your what is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, it's setting 4 stock to you actually. My bad. But you have to take those punish opportunities. They're going to be few and far between. Like XYK, I'm kind of surprised that he did so many like weird things. Like he dash attacks, he was feeling silly. You didn't punish that, unfortunately. Green Missile is kind of weird because he hunches over, but like to get players of this caliber to like worry about you in game wise, you're gonna need to punish them. You're gonna need to punish them not only for like raw punishes on what they're doing, but punish them for habits. Make them feel like, oh, I can't ledge dash down smash because young Darko is gonna wave dash backwards and shield, and then we're like in the same position, and I'm in lag, and I'm at 108%, and I die off up throw at 108%. That's stupid. That throw's stupid. Why did I ban PS2? God damn. But you have to punish them for like, okay, so like step one, like they're levels, they're layers, like onions and like Shrek or ogres more specifically. You gotta be an ogre. Fighting games have layers. This is a fighting game. One is the raw punish, like frame data punish, like that dash attack that you missed. You are not in this match. You are not to level one of punishing. Level two is habits of like, oh, and not even, I want to differentiate habits and reads real quick. Habits are he likes to ledge dash down smash. He's probably going to ledge dash down smash because he's hit me with like 8 of the 10 he's done. I should probably change. Like habits have the emphasis on you changing to them. And then that's level 2, where it's like this habit, oh, this Meta Knight player, let's say even if it's like a Randy Meta Knight player, he knows he has 3 aerial jumps. He's probably going to use one after I back throw him, so I can sneak in, I can steal a jump with a back air. Even though that's a 0, it still like steals a jump. And then, maybe my educated guess, I've seen he likes to push buttons. Maybe he wants to, shoutouts to Don. Maybe he wants to, he wants to just keep jumping. He doesn't think I'll follow him. He just wants to push, jump, and like get back on stage and go back to being fast. He's not fast in the air. You just keep going. Like habits are like uneducated guesses almost. Habits are like when you guess C on a multiple choice test. You're like, it's probably C. Like honestly, it's C. Or it's like 50-50, and one of them is like you're like looking at the Scantron, and it like makes a picture one way. You're like, it can't be that one. Habits are you're changing because they're probably going to do something that they usually do. That's level 2. Level 1 is raw punishment, like shield grabbing a dash attack when Luigi's at 150. Sorry, man, that bugged me. Okay. Level 3 is hard, like reads. Level 3 is like there's not a good example in Luigi matchup, but level 3 is like against a fast faller, down throw, like feeling cheeky at like 90, like on PS2, you like down throw and then like hard read their tech roll with a smash attack or something. That's not an objectively good thing. When I say different levels, I need to differentiate that like hard reads and habits are you should always punish things you can punish. Like frame wise, so like level 1, yes. Habits and reads are more like there's a time and a place to go for punishes on what might happen. I think, and like I was saying earlier, I think that first game when you were at 80% on your last stock and he was on like 40% on his second to last, that was a time to go for habits or reads. And like that was you can't afford to play safe just numbers wise. You're at 80%, he's at 40. You have one stock, he has 2. Anyway, thanks for linking me the set. This is really fun to review sets. Let me know what you think of the format. I know this will obviously take more time to go through, but I think it'll also help when you physically have like rather than me just linking times. I'm like going through and recording like okay, so here Luigi can wave dash approximately off screen because he's really 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 slippery, and you're not snapping the ledge, donk. I'm using my mouse a little bit, and you can like physically see it. I can back it up. It's also easier for me because it doesn't take me like 3 hours because I suck at like navigating windows. For some reason, like Alt Tab type, Alt Tab K takes me a lot of time. I don't know why. Probably because I have to like stop, think about how I want to say it. And here I can just be blunt and be an asshole, and it's okay. If you have any suggestions on how you want me to do these differently next time, like if you really want me to go back to the note format, I will. I might just. It's just that I'm trying to find like some kind of compromise. That takes me a long time, and I want to try to get these. And I know a lot of the times, like this one and the previous one you sent me, took me a long time. Half because like I just procrastinate and forget about things. I'm sorry, Darko. The other half because it's like I kind of like need for writing them the notes. I kind of need like 2 hours, so I can't just like last night I had even like last night, freaking not last night, what was it? Yesterday, I was going to the card shop. I had like 30 minutes, but that wasn't. I don't want to start the set and then stop and come back later. So I didn't want to like that. Since I took so much time, I couldn't fit that in because it was. I didn't want to do it that way. If that makes sense. Like I didn't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. Also, fun fact: I ramble a lot, so if I'm gonna try to keep that to a minimum if I do the video setup again. Tell me how you like this. Tell me if you think I give you more, less information, better, worse information. Tell me if you want me to shut up about you doing bad things and focus on them doing good things, or like what you should be doing, not with the bad things you're doing. Just give me some feedback on this. Thunk.